New at 5, a Target 12 investigators exclusive.
Everything is just a nightmare, to be honest.
The sister of a murder victim is speaking for the first time since her brother was shot and killed while driving his car in Providence. It happened the night before Thanksgiving in 2022.
More than a year later, there are still no arrests in the case. Target 12 investigator Alexandra Leslie has his sister's plea for answers.
This 7-line police report is all that's been publicly released about Craig Robinson's murder. His sister says she feels like someone knows something about his death, and she's asking any of those people or suspects to come forward.
He was like the light of the room and the family.
Aaliyah Robinson describes her younger brother Craig as a funny, sweet guy.
I call him Pillsbury Doughboy because he's just such a uppity person, outgoing.
But at 24 years old, Craig Robinson's life was cut short. On November 23, 2022, Robinson crashed his car on Hazel Street in Providence, but it was no ordinary crash. First responders found he had been shot. Police believe it happened 2 blocks away on nearby Phoebe Street, where they found a shell casing.
He had passed away shortly after he arrived at the hospital.
Aaliyah says she spoke with her brother, who lived in North Providence, hours before and got no indication anything was off.
We talked about Thanksgiving. I told him, be there for 3 o'clock. That's the time we're eating.
She says in the 14 months since, police haven't provided any major updates.
I just know that my brother was going to meet someone. And really, that's it. I'm kind of blindsided like everybody else. We only know what they're releasing, so.
Police have not named any suspects, but previously told reporters they believed the shooting was targeted.
So they weren't looking for anybody else but the victim and maybe a friend.
Aaliyah says she feels someone may have tried to rob her brother, or maybe an argument went wrong. But she told me she doesn't feel the intent was to kill him that night.
I think it was in the moment.
Do you think you have an idea of who you know did this?
No, I have no idea. It's hard for me to even trust people. I don't know who to trust.
If you could talk to someone who knows something but isn't sharing, what would you say?
If you know something, don't withhold the information. You don't know the lives that you could be helping by coming forward.
I took questions about the Robinson investigation to Colonel Oscar Perez in a recent wide-ranging interview.
Any homicide that happens in the city is never forgotten about.
Coming up at 6, hear from the chief about where the investigation stands today, plus why Aaliyah's brother's death is not the first time her family has been hit with tragedy. With the Target 12 investigators in Providence, Alexandra Leslie, 12 News.